Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I'm your host, Chef E, and today we're making shrimp with lobster sauce. This is a protein-packed, clean version of your classic takeout. It's kind of like takeout, fakeout. We have wild-caught shrimp and bok choy. It's a perfectly satisfying dinner. So we have bone broth. We also have 2 eggs. So eggs have 6 grams of protein, so they are really the gold standard when it comes to quick and easy protein. Also, the yolks are not your enemy. They are full of vitamin D and choline and omega-3s, which is great for bone health and brain health. We also have wild-caught shrimp. We also have 2 bok choy. So bok choy are in the cabbage family, but they're a little bit more fun than your average cabbage. They're actually a Chinese cabbage. So these guys are full of magnesium and calcium. They also have lots of vitamin K, which is great for strong bones. They also are very anti-inflammatory, so they're gonna keep your insides calm, cool, and collected. We also have fresh ginger and fresh garlic, sesame seeds, tamari, fish sauce, coconut aminos, some green onions, salt and pepper, olive oil. We also have arrowroot. That's how we're gonna thicken our shrimp with lobster sauce. And lastly, we have frozen peas and carrots. So frozen peas and carrots are great because they're frozen at the height of their freshness. They're also already pre-washed and sliced up for you, so they're really versatile and easy to throw in a dish. They're also full of fiber, vitamin A, and vitamin C. So let's get started. First, we need to chop up our green onions. So we're gonna use the white part to saute with our shrimp, and we're gonna use the green part at the end for topping. So just go ahead and chop up the white ends of your green onion. You can stop when they get nice and leafy. Now we're gonna heat our olive oil over medium heat and add your green onion to the pan. I'm also gonna add in my 2 cloves of fresh garlic. Make sure and give everything a good stir. I'm also gonna grate in my inch of fresh ginger. I'll give all these aromatics about 30 seconds to get nice and flavorful. Okay, now we're gonna add in our shrimp. Stir that on in, and salt and pepper. Now we're gonna let these guys cook until our shrimp get nice and pink for about 2 to 3 minutes. While our shrimp is cooking, let's go ahead and slice up our bok choy. I'm just gonna dice up our bok choy and get them nice and fine. Now I'm gonna give my shrimp a stir. These guys are looking perfect and nice and pink. Okay, let's go ahead and add our peas and carrots, bone broth, coconut aminos, dash of fish sauce, and splash of tamari. And give everything a good stir to combine. Now we're gonna bring this up to medium-high heat and bring it to a gentle simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. While this is simmering, we're gonna start our bok choy. Okay, I switched my pans out so we can go ahead and start our bok choy. So I'm gonna add olive oil to my pan and go ahead and add my 2 cloves of garlic. Make sure the heat of your pan is over medium-high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and add a 1/2 inch of grated ginger. Okay, let these saute for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna add our bok choy to our pan. Okay, now we're gonna add our bok choy and let these wilt for 4 to 6 minutes, and then we'll add coconut aminos and a pinch of salt. Give everything a good stir and get that garlic and ginger all mixed in with our bok choy. Okay, our shrimp has been simmering, so I'm gonna switch these pans out. Okay, our shrimp is looking and smelling great. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my slurry of arrowroot powder and water and mix it on in with my shrimp. Now give this a stir and let that arrowroot thicken up for a couple of minutes. Okay, now I'm going to crack my eggs into a bowl and whisk them together. Okay, I'm just gonna whisk up my eggs. Now I'm just gonna drizzle my eggs into my shrimp mixture and let the eggs get nice and ribbony. Now I'll give it a stir to break up the ribbons as they form. As that finishes cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and slice up my green onion to go on top. Alrighty, our egg is nice and cooked. Our shrimp looks delicious. Let's go ahead and check on our bok choy. Okay, I'm gonna add a dash of coconut aminos and a pinch of salt to our bok choy and give it a good stir. Alrighty guys, we are ready to eat. Add your bok choy and shrimp with lobster sauce and top with green onions and sesame seeds. There you have it folks, our shrimp with lobster sauce. Thanks for watching New Leaf Table TV. Until we dine again, farewell healthy humans. To subscribe to New Leaf Table's meal plan service with weekly meals and easy delivery through your existing Amazon Fresh membership, visit our website at newleaftable.com. And also, please hit the subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Hi, all you healthy humans. Welcome to New Leaf Table TV. I was going to say until we dine again. Okay. We have wild-caught shrimp and bok choy. It's a perfectly satisfying. It's a perfectly satisfying weeknight meal or fancy dinner, or fancy anytime dinner. It's a perfectly satisfying mealtime dinner. So eggs actually have 6 grams of protein per egg. And also the yolk is not, well, that was weird. We don't like that. Which is actually great for brain health. Most people don't get enough choline in their diet, so just cut out the so. So bok choy are in the cabbage family, but they're a little bit more fun than your average cabbage. They're actually a Chinese cabbage. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I was just looking at them, hoping they would tell me what to say. And lastly, we have frozen peas and carrots. So frozen peas are carrots. Okay. That was choppy, but I did it. It smells very flavorful and delicious. We lost. Bok choy down. As this finishes cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and slice up. Okay. Having problems.